Jimmy JPH1 on PS4. Like and sub if you want. Mostly just enjoy. And with that, let's get into the video. So let's go to the end. What will be in the end? Okay.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Oh, yeah?
Potatoes, beef, and some spices.
Right.
Hey!
Alright. Okay.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Manuel. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Okay. Oh,
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
She's gonna leave.
I will when you do.
You're not escaping.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
He cares about you.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Ooh, rice. I think we need 4. Okay, so now we just have to acquire 4 potatoes. Let's look at the maps. Ooh, potatoes right over there. Okay. Get them potatoes.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, you guys.
You're finished!
Raging corruption! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover!
Here I come! It's over!
Radiant Storm! Magic
Charge like
Yes.
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Go find someone else to pick on.
It's over!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Here's another reload!
I'm on a roll now.
Gotcha.
The heavens must be smiling.
Hurts. Okay. Ooh. That's useful. Oh, we already have it. All right. Nice. That looks useful. Ooh, nice. Definitely need that. All right. Try that. Makes this square. No, we'll do that. Yeah, there's some potatoes.
This is what we were asked to get.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over!
Lunar Blast!
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade!
I'm on it!
Talon Hurricane! Searing Flame!
Here I come! It's over!
Crumble! Radiant Storm!
Sleep now.
Lightning!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
It's
Kisara.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Gotcha.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
There you go. Alright, now to go back where we needed to be. And there we go. And no one ever saw them again. No more. A little cold.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Okay. There we go.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little
Is this a
compassion can
different
make all the
person?
difference. I propose we... Mm-hmm. Well... I see. Hmm. Oh.
Just great. Excuse me!
Good.
Ooh.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Got it. Looks like it's over here. This person. Yeah. Is that a chest or something? Nope. Would it be there? Right here. What's it inside here, baby? Maybe it's a little outside of here. There we go. Okay, so it's in the inn. Got it. Yep, that sounds right.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yep, there she is.
How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey. Ah?
Good.
Really? What? Yes.
All right.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
All right.
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
True. Hell yeah. Let's try going down. To the forest. Wonder if this is the right one. Yep. Ooh, a deer.
Ah, got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Dahnans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Yeah. The perfect brother. Brother!
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Lagiel were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Lagiel is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The where?
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
What's this?
Yes!
Very nice. Is that so? You don't say. How? I see.
Hey!
Oh, you have what you need.
Sure.
Nice work.
Well?
Yes!
What?
Oh.
What? Sure.
Really now?
Yes!
What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
All right.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the...
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Alright. Oh. New enemy.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I'm not done! It's over!
You're mine!
Running up!
It's over!
Shiny Supernova!
Here I come! You're finished!
Lunar Corruption! Right!
Prepare to be seized, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Here I come! You're finished!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Lightning
It's over!
Thunder
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Talon Strike!
Raging Storm! Searing Flare!
You're mine!
Reload!
It's over!
All good things come to an end. There!
Take this!
Prepare to be seized! One last one! Watch him! Raging Cascade! Radiant Sleep now!
Can't get out of this! Dust to dust! You're mine! It's quite a talent!
Your father once made the same remark.
Even my dad.
Take this!
Lunar Corruption! Do it!
Don't leave!
Goodbye.
In an instant! Impact Block!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Ooh, Poodle. Detects it. Okay, so maybe over here somewhere. Probably up there.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans. This
There you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh. First off, there's a chest over here. Let's see what's over here. Sigma scene. Oh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a...
Hi, Hoodle! Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
Light out! I'm only getting started!
Take this! I'm on it! You're finished!
These ones can run rings around us.
Lightning! Get out there with the others!
It's over!
Lunar corruption! Can't be lunar!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Talon Storm! You're mine!
Look here!
It's over! Take this!
Watch and
Strike!
Gale Force! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! Do it!
Bye.
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
I'm on it!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
I'm on
You're finished!
Hurricane! Annihilation!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Now I'm in the
Lightning
groove!
Orb! Here I come! It's over! Talon
Mega
Hurricane!
Ray!
Goodbye.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. It's over! Save it,
Light Astral Energy!
Take this! It's over!
Here's a healing Blast! Airborne Beast!
No, my
Dance in the wind!
It's
Here
over!
we go! Air thrust! I'm only getting
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours
It's
truly!
over!
Cover the caster!
I'm on it!
Radiant
You're mine!
Here!
It's over!
Raging Cascade!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light
We got
Astral
the advantage! Good!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it! You're finished! All engines! Watch this! You're mine! You're finished! Demon Tank!
There! I'm all stopped
You're
up!
mine! First strike!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Nice, Bob.
Leave it all to love!
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Yeah.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
The heavens must be smiling.
Oh, what's this guy?
man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Here I come! Come on! In here! This'll come in handy. Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Lunar Blast!
Blow away!
Where was that came from?
You're mine!
Here!
First strike!
Oh, it's you!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin, here's very bad!
I don't feel so good.
First aid!
Go!
I'll cover you! Photon!
I owe you one.
Hurricane! Sleep now! Lunar Corruption! Get on in there with the Lunar Blast! Watch and
Take this!
Magic is there! Where are you going?
It's over!
Crash
That
Blade!
freaking does it!
Annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight.
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
It's over!
Not in your dreams!
I can carve through armor!
Just with the
Take this!
doctor order! Recover!
Crumble!
Thank you.
Air Hurricane! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
The picture of hell!
Here I come!
I'm on your back!
Seal! Solid Storm!
No further!
Lunar Corruption! Raging Storm! Where where that came from? Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast! Here, let me help.
There you go!
I'll fix you up!
Feel like me again!
Recover!
I really owe you one!
Raging Storm! Lunar Corruption!
Here we go again!
Will this help? Okay.
Take this!
Wind Astral! Here, let me help. Thunderblade! First aid!
Ready to go!
Cover the casters!
I'm not done! It's on!
Lunar Corruption!
Not today!
Lunar Blast!
Shattering
I'll heal you all! This one's
Attack
mine!
time!
Now
we're
not
not-
my watch! Here's a healing art!
Now you see what I can do!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Raging Cascade!
Annihilation!
Denied! Mega Ray! Seal!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Condemned! Thunderblade! Now it's over!
Eat this!
Raging Storm! Here's a note!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
No more Miss Nice Girl! Lightning
You're finished!
Thunderblade! Healing
Take
Circle!
this!
I'll
You're
fix you up.
finished!
Light Astral! That's my cue! Here. Let's see how
Shut
you
him
handle
down.
this! Deus Roar! Just
I'm
what
on
the
it.
doctor ordered!
Take this! It's over!
Gale Force! Sighted! You're mine! Dance to the wind! Sealed! More for the stockpile! Photon Blast! Here's a healing arm from...
Leave the charges to me!
Thunderblade!
Take this!
Here!
Now I've let you all down. You pay for that! You're mine!
Not on my watch! Healing Circle!
I owe you one.
I never miss! Tempest Whirl!
Take this!
Swirling Flight! I'll bring you back from death to this! Lightning
In a
Condemned!
bind? You're mine!
Resuscitation! Thunderblade! Reload!
Not done yet! Take this! It's over! Face blast! Try harder! Time to let it rip! Take this! It's over!
Back into the fray! Close one!
Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Lightning Raging Cascade! Dance to the wind! In here!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment. You're finished! You're mine! Not my fight. It's over! Stay away from my friend!
Yeah, you beast.
Kisara!
Goodbye.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Whew.
I can feel my power growing!
Attack roll. Nice.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Ooh, what do we have here? Lettuce? Yep. Oh. There you go, buddy.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and
deal.
water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What's new there? Nope. That's what it must have been. Yes. Nope, sell. Wait. Shoot. Did I just sell it? Yeah. Shoot, that's not good. Oh, okay. Hello? Hey? Cool. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Okay, sounds good. Alright, bye. Okay.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. All right.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You are beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Agreed. So, after these little scenes and this rest, then I'm going to end the stream and then continue it actually again, as I'm already at a hour and 15 minutes.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Okay. so I think if we use...
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Renwall, Arkansas.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
Dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit.
Hootle!
We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
So, this is Jamie Hoskins signing off. I'm going to do this session in a second.